So I've only just got round to putting this video together because this little baby's taken up quite a lot of our attention. So it has taken 11 weeks from when she was born.
This is our take on hypnobirthing. Hope you enjoy it. Hi there, I've been kept up quite a lot through the night.
Poor Ben.
I'm just having a little sleep.
I don't know how he's coping. So you can see Ben has made the van into hypnobirth van because last night I had like a trickle of water at about 9 p.m. and then I had kind of contractions every 10 minutes through the night. But then we drove to hospital at 6 in the morning and then they kind of stopped, which is annoying. Hello, Bump.
Welcome to the birthing suite. This is the birthing bed. And here is a birthing ball.
And the birthing person. Just drinking my coconut water. Eating a chocolate cookie. Trying to get these contractions to start again. Because they've stopped for the last hour or so. It's very annoying.
Luckily, we have the van to be able to chill in at the hospital.
Woo!
So, even if they asked us to get sent home, we'd just come here. So leaving the hospital now. We have to come back at 9 o'clock if labour hasn't resumed. And then I'll have to be induced. I hope that doesn't happen. So, we'll see. Where did you go?
So we're back again, 12 hours later. Ready to be induced. How do you feel, Benjamin?
I feel ready.
Do you?
Excited.
I'm scared. Not. So, been hooked up to a monitor for the last 2 hours. And now, just waiting. So I had the monitors on me for what seemed like absolutely ages because we kept having to wait for a tick to come and it wouldn't. So I think after about 2 hours it finally ticked and they took them off and then did this internal examination because they had to see how like dilated I was, and it was quite a horrific thing. And they said I was 1 centimetre but my cervix was really far back. So then they put the first spray of the induction medication in, and I think I had to wait 6 hours, and then they examined again, which wasn't as bad as the first time. They said they could tell it was starting to work, but they gave a second spray. Then the contractions got a lot more intense, so I had like a TENS machine on, which worked for a couple of hours, and then they got more and more intense. I had a pethidine injection, which didn't really do anything. Then they gave me gas and air, but we don't actually think the canister was plugged in, do we, Ben? Because it didn't do anything. And then I had 2 baths in that time. Then they did another examination. This was after about 10 hours, and I was 5 centimetres, so that meant I was allowed to go into the other like main birthing suite, and that's when I requested an epidural, which is something that I never intended to have. I didn't think I'd need it, but yeah, I did. And it was the best thing ever when I had that. So that's in the next video is when I'm completely in the zone with the epidural.
It's around 4:30 and we've been here for
ages, since 9 o'clock last night. My contractions started about 12 hours ago today.
And we've had 2 baths.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of bouncing on a ball.
And now got this sweet,
And now
sweet
Laura's
girl.
got gas and air. She's loving it.
And an epidural so I can actually finally sleep.
So introducing the latest member of Trupenda's Travels, Malaby.
She's been in the world for nearly 3 hours
2 hours 50 minutes.
Okay, weighing at 2.92 kilos.
So it was a very long, drawn out labour in the end, wasn't it?
Hey, you were amazing though.
Tuesday 9 PM until Thursday midnight. And resulted in the end, I had an epidural at about 4 o'clock this afternoon, thank goodness, because in the end she was delivered with forceps. I think that might have been horrible about an epidural, but it was fine.
Okay, so this is exciting. Amala's had her cannula out because she's been on antibiotics for a couple of days because Laura's temperature spiked during labour, and hopefully we'll be able to go today.
Please, please, please. Can't wait to go to our own bed.
There's one happy baby.
Can't wait to introduce Amala to Bob, the big orange beast.
I think she's going to like it.
I think she's going to love it. Don't you?
How are we going? Let's go. Let's go, Mala.
On the road to freedom.
Ready? Look, Mala's coming home. She seems to enjoy her lie-flat baby seat. Hey?
Does
Are
she?
you okay?
You think it's too soon though?
You're okay, we're here. Oh, she's in the draft.
In the draft.
Mala. Mala. It's okay. You're
What
okay.
level?
And Mala's going to taste fresh air for the first time. See the sky for the first time.
Very exciting.
Freedom!
Oh dear, shouldn't like that.
Go on, you.
You're gonna
Go
love it,
home.
Amala, when you get used to it.
Go home.